Hi friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're a returning subscriber, my name's Jonathan. I make luxury videos, unboxings, and reviews. And today I thought we would talk about pocket organizers. So let's get into it. But before I get started with today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help my channel grow. I make videos every Friday as well as shorts every other day. So if you like that kind of content or simply want to see more of me, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. So there's no doubt that I absolutely love pocket organizers. I get asked quite frequently, why do I love them so much and why do I collect them? So I thought in this video, I would show you guys what the pocket organizer is, give you guys the ins and outs of it, pros and cons, what fits inside, as well as what kind of bags they fit inside of, and just give you guys an overall understanding as to why I really enjoy them. So that way, if you're ever looking for a new wallet or potentially on the fence as to if you want to pick one of these up, I hope this video will help you decide on whether or not this type of wallet will be useful for your lifestyle. So let's go ahead and get started. So here is the pocket organizer that started it all. This is the Louis Vuitton pocket organizer in the Damier graphite canvas. And this is what started my addiction for collecting pocket organizers. So this one is actually over 10 years old. This was made in 2013, and I did get it hot stamped with my initials. And one things that I absolutely love about this wallet is that it is very compact and can fit in any pocket or small handbag that you might be wearing. So the Louis Vuitton pocket organizers come in a variety of different materials. You can get them in canvas, you can get them in leather, you can get them in exotic materials as well. And they range from, in Canada at least, from about $600 to about $2,000 plus tax, depending on the type of material that you are going to get. However, the structure of the pocket organizer will be the same regardless of the material. So you'll have your front facing here, nothing to show. And then towards the back, you do get a back pocket. However, in recent collections, Louis Vuitton has decided to remove the back pocket for some of the pocket organizers that they bring out. Still not sure as to the reason for that. So you might have one that has a back pocket and you might have one that doesn't. Let me go ahead and show you one as an example. So here is the pocket organizer. To my right is from 2023. And as you can see, there is no back pocket on this one, and for some reason they decided to not include it. But for the most part, there is going to be a back pocket, which is honestly one of my favorites. Making our way into the interior of the pocket organizer, you're going to see that this is where the organization is not limited. So you're going to see that you have 3 card slots on this side, and then you have 1 card slot down here. And then towards either side, you're going to have a flat pocket like so. And then on the left-hand side, you're going to have 1 slip pocket here, as well as another slip pocket there. So there's a lot of organization for your cards and or cash, depending on what you use. So the only con that I do have for this wallet is if you do carry a lot of cash with you, you do have to fold the bills. They do not fit perfectly flat. And so if that is a pet peeve of yours, that is something that you might need to consider. So as I mentioned, this wallet is over 10 years old. I purchased it in 2013. And as you can tell, the only signs of wear that I do have on this wallet, for the most part, is going to be in this back pocket where you can see kind of that the glazing is rubbing off and that the pocket is a little stretched, which is totally understandable because, as I mentioned, this is my favorite pocket. So I do use it quite a bit as I put my predominant card in there. But then when you look on the interior, it looks absolutely in great shape. Like you can't even tell that the inside was ever used. And the reason why that I think it happened like that is because I don't tend to overstuff my card slots. For the most part, 1 slot fits 1 card, but you can double them up. However, I feel as though that is what will wear the wall more quickly. So that's why for myself, I decided to only use 1 card per slot. So now that we got all the details of what the pocket organizer is and the structure and layout of it, let's go ahead and grab some handbags in a variety of different sizes to see what it will look like inside. So the first type of handbag that I grabbed was a wallet on chain type of handbag. This one that I have is the Goyard Plumette in this nice black color. However, any wallet on chain will work. If you have the Felici pochette, if you have a Chanel one, I'm just using this one for demonstration purposes. But this is what your pocket organizer will look like if you were to put it in. So this one has 3 different slots. You have one compartment in the front here, you have another one in the back, identical, and then you have a zipper compartment here, like so. So this is what your pocket organizer will look like inside of the front pocket. So it does stick out just slightly. However, if you don't tend to carry a bunch of stuff, you can lay it down like so, and it will not be peeking out. Alternatively, same thing, if you put it into the back pocket, which is the same layout, it'll stick out quite a bit. However, it doesn't impact the bag from closing just because, as you can see, there is a lot of give there. So it will not reach the roof of the bag, so it'll still allow you to close it. So if you don't want it to stick out like that, I would just suggest laying it flat like so. And then obviously for the zipper compartment pocket, you're gonna have to put it flatways like this, or else you won't be able to close the zipper. And that is what it will look like inside of a wallet on chain style bag. So the next style handbag that I wanted to share what the pocket organizer will fit inside is going to be like a small bag or a nano bag. This is the Keepall XS, which I use quite frequently. However, I don't think most people will have this size. It is a discontinued size. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the pocket organizer fitting inside of the Nano Speedy, just because it is a current silhouette that Louis Vuitton is still making. And I feel as though a lot of people might have this kind of bag in their collection versus the Keepall XS. And as you can tell, the Keepall XS is a lot bigger, so it will definitely fit inside of here. So I will show you guys what it will look like inside the Nano Speedy instead. So this is the Louis Vuitton Nano Speedy, and it is in this beautiful reverse monogram print with the little leather dog detailing. And so the pocket organizer will definitely fit quite comfortably inside of the Nano Speedy. However, you're going to have to lay it on its side. It will not be able to stand right side up, as it will just peek out slightly, but you can definitely put it on its side and it will still allow for so much room for you to fit any other items that you might be carrying, such as your car keys, lipsticks, or lip balms, or whatever you have in there. So it does fit quite well inside of the Nano Speedy. The next bag style that I wanted to share with you is the Duffel style. And obviously this is going to fit inside of it. So I just wanted to show you quickly of how it will look like if you put it inside of your organizer. So this is my mom's Neverfull. She does have an organizer inside of it. And I just put the pocket organizer inside of one of the slip pockets that it has. Obviously you can put it inside of the zipper pocket of the Neverfull itself. However, this is what I usually do for my own Speedy organizer, is I put my pocket organizer in a slip pocket, and you still have plenty of room to fit your other essentials in there. And the last bag style that I wanted to share was a unique looking bag. I know most of you might have a unique style bag in your collection, so I wanted to show you what it would look like with a unique style bag. So I have the Louis Vuitton paint can from the 2022 collection. This is the men's runway show, and it is in the orange color. Absolutely love this handbag. This is probably one of my favorite unique looking bags that I have in my collection. And so with the pocket organizer on the inside, this is what it looks like. So even though this is a cylindrical shape, you definitely can still fit the pocket organizer inside of it, and you can put it on either way. So even if you wanted to put it like that, you can do so as well. However, it will be a little bit difficult, like it will slide up against the interior. So you might be better to just put it laying flat like so. So that way you can also fit a little bit more stuff inside. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed today's video. I really hope that this video on pocket organizers really help to give you guys an idea as to why I love them, why they're so versatile, and just why I decide to collect each and every one that Louis Vuitton puts out. So if you like this kind of content or simply want to see more of me, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.